What's going on, guys? Northeast Style Farmer here with another tremendous video that I'm getting ready to put before your eyes, so that way you can see just what we are doing on the farm today. But before we go any further, I would like to simply ask you guys to hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload on this YouTube channel. And two, I'd like to invite you as well to hit that bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so that way you don't miss when I upload a video, whether it be yearly, monthly, every 4 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 2 weeks, every other day. You get the idea. So that way you can get a notification on your mobile device, whether it be your phone, your tablet, whatever, that I've uploaded a video. Even the birds are saying, let's get with the video, so let's just do that. Well, I just got back from an eye appointment, and everything looks a-okay. I am so dilated right now, it ain't even funny. That was at, what, 9:30 they dilated me? My appointment was at 9. Well, I think it was actually like 9:10 or something, but they dilated me. So, yeah, I can see shapes just fine, and that's all the more I need to get me to the heck to work here. To the farm, and I'm doing okay. I can't sit at home and do nothing like I was told to. Trying to fill the ruts in that I made this past winter, hauling manure, 8300 and a Salford, ripping the ruts up. Dad's gonna take this John Deere 6120 to blade and do a little fine grading. Just came back to switch tractors was all. So there goes Dad, grading with the blade. Man, I miss my foot throttle. But you know what? You just can't have the best of everything. Bigger tractor. Nicer tractor. I mean, I miss my foot throttle on the other two big Deeres, but like I said, you can't have the best of everything. What the heck? Oh, is that for four-wheel drive? That's what that is. Okay. We're good. Tells you how much I know about this thing. Huh. I don't. Just working this oats ground, John Deere 8300 Deere. Working this with the Salford tillage tool. That way we can hopefully plant oats later today, hopefully. Have no clue how fast I'm running because I can't see well enough, but it is what it is. You just let the engine do the talking. Gotta remember one really important thing, that this thing takes a whole lot more room to turn at the ends than the other 4 Deeres. Taking a shove that little guy down to hear that D10 or whatever that is, that hydraulic. And then you just take and you push it down a little further, and that gets it to shut up. Got the throttle shoved all the way forward, but we got the cruise not quite at all the way wide open. We don't need it to be. We just need 150 out of 220 horse. Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can put you in this 8300. I have to kind of play with some spots and play with some things to get things set up right. But the one thing that I do like about this 8300, yes, I know you guys, it'll be depressing for you guys, but for me, the operator, it's fine, is I really like the nice big open window with no obstructions in it whatsoever. And I love it. I know it's probably, I'm going to say probably $5,000, $5,500 windshield. And with that being said, the side glass is probably just as expensive as the windshields are themselves. I'm not sure about the brand new 8000 series Deere, if they are any more cheaper or more expensive, but I'm thinking maybe they probably are more expensive. It's just the time that we live in. So it's an okay tractor, and like I said, it takes about 20 acres to get turned around on the ends, but what doesn't when you own an 8000 series tractor? And that's just how things are. Is it takes a minute to get turned around. That's why you make your ends bigger and you just gotta take more time with what you're doing. Keep it out of the fence rows, keep it out of the trees, and just things will be okay. So I'm not sure if you guys can actually see down below how I am shifting this. I'm just using my thumb to shift the thing, and then my index finger is just doing the majority of the up and down on the lift cylinders. We're not using the other 4 remotes at the moment. We're using just one. Are all the 8000 series tractors like this? No. They've got that push button old plucky stuff for the transmission and everything. And I mean, this is as far as I want to go with the transmission being, the shifter being only 2 inches tall. I mean, it makes you have that thought of, oh my gosh, technology's here. I mean, we're in this tractor, you've gotten away from mechanical levers, linkages. I mean, there is a electric plug down here that I'm grabbing that goes up to this command arm here. That basically does all your functions. You don't have linkages no more, or levers to pull or push, and it just makes you stop and think that, you know, like I said earlier, oh my gosh, the days of levers and linkages they're gone. Now the big 9400s, those are an articulated tractor. I don't know much about them, other than they're basically like an 8000 series, but just different. Now, the 880 or the 8000, what is it? 8300T. How in the world does that thing work? I mean, obviously you can't counter-rotate the tracks like a case bulldozer, you can, or like a lever steer bulldozer where you can throw the transmission, send the tracks one way, send the tracks, you know, an opposite direction. Obviously you can't do that, but I'm just curious as to how the steering is on one of them tractors, them 8300Ts or 8400T. That has to be a totally different animal compared to a rubber tired tractor. That would have to take some getting used to. I'm sorry, but would just have to take some getting used to because of your center of gravity. You have only 2 tracks to turn instead of, well, yeah, that would be weird. That just, oh my goodness. I'm starting to confuse myself here, but you know what? It is what it is. We just keep on rolling with what we have going here. It would be cool as heck to run one for a day. It honestly would. If there's anybody that would let me come demo one, you know, or just try one just for the experience, I'd be all game for it. Even a Cat Challenger, I'm sure they were the same thing in case quad. Well, yeah, I think case quad tracks is the same. No, quad tracks is a 2 or 4 sets of tracks. I'm sorry. Quad track, it's 4. But anywho, we're getting this oats ground worked up here so people can plant it when it gets off at 3 o'clock again. And yeah. So with more farming activities coming, since we have stuff going, let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see one video a day, one video every 2 days, or should we just keep it at every 3 days? Let me know in the comment section below. What I don't want to have happen is still be screwing around with summertime activities and be in the middle of summer already with the current videos or with the current activity going on. I'm sure there'll be some rainy days ahead that we'll just get ourselves caught up on the video or the scheduled uploads, because there's not much to video in the rain. I mean, it rains all over the world, and I guaranteed that nobody wants to see rain on a YouTube channel. Oh look, it's raining again. Click off the video. No, we gotta come up with content to keep the viewer engaged in the current video. guys are probably getting bored watching me just go around in circles and not having levers to push or pull or anything like that. All we got is switches and relays and things like that. But, like I said, they've done away with that in 8,000 series tractors. For the life of me, I still haven't figured out how to do my ends off, but it is what it is, I guess. That's how it's gonna have to be. So we're done. Click them to where they come up. Okay, why aren't we? Oh, that's because Dad hooked it up backwards. Click that. Up they go. I actually think it goes up a lot faster than the John Deere 7810. Bigger tractor though, bigger hydraulic pump, more gallons per minute. Means you get done a lot faster. You just take and you pull that back just like a such. Away you go.